Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified of new videos coming up. Also, don't forget to follow our Facebook page Elite Rabbits PH and Queen's Paws Cattery. Enjoy the video! Hi! Welcome to Gracie's Worlds of Pets, and as I promised, we are going to do a Q&A vlog for today. I have here all the questions that you've sent through Messenger and sa comment section ng post natin sa Elite Rabbits. I wanted to do this vlog because a lot of people were asking me already, and I want to share na lang the answers to all of you. Yan, because baka merong may same na questions, baka merong may same na situation sa inyo who needs an answer to these. But I just want to make a disclaimer. These are all based on my experience and our experience in the farm, and as well, and also supported by our veterinarians na humahandle ng health ng not only my rabbits but all the animals that I have. Okay, so let us start with the first question. What do I have here? Bakit po yung dog ko lagi po nag-false pregnancy? I think this is what he means. 15 days pa lang nang nagne-nesting na agad, tapos wala naman lumalabas na kits, complete vitamins naman po, and hindi naman nagugutom. Okay, well, meron talagang mga rabbit na nakaka-experience ng false pregnancy because psychological. Yan. So even if they think that they have, that they have kids inside, kahit wala talaga yon. But then they will nest. They would nest on the 20th day actually. Usually yan 15 to 20th day mag-nest yan. So magtaka ka na. Yan. I've experienced it, of course, but not with Californians. It's with Dutch rabbits. Actually, yun lang yung natatandaan ko. With Dutch, I've experienced a lot of false pregnancies, and they nest on the 20th day. And then, yeah, we palpate, and yeah, it's nothing. But then we still wait until the 30th or the due date, pero wala talaga lumalabas. And we have what we call resorption. This is what happens when a fetus died inside the mother's womb, and then the body absorbed the dead fetus inside. So hindi talaga siya lalabas. But then the mother doe or the doe would think that she still has kids inside her tummy. So yon, isa. And then I think you should be really mindful about your environment. They are prey animals, so I think it's very normal for them to be scared, to be terrified on very little sound or smell of a predator. So when a rabbit is stressed, they ovulate. Yan. So when they ovulate, of course, it is possible that they think that they are pregnant, but they are really not. Yan. So heightened stress is also a factor. Well, there are a lot of factors on why rabbits have low conception rate. So this is what we call conception rate because yung chance na mabuntis ng rabbit, so you have to take into considerations a lot of things. First of all, the weight. So dun sa mga nakaraan kong vlog, I think I've mentioned already that your rabbits or breeders should not get too fat. Otherwise, they would have a very low conception rate. Ang fats, it also grows to their uterus. So ang uterus ng isang female animal, hindi siya na-exercise, hindi siya na-burn out. So wala kang way for it to dissolve, wala kang way para tanggalin yon. Once na mabulutan na ng taba yung uterus, it's very difficult na for them to conceive. And another thing is the buck. Yes, if your buck is actually placed in a very hot place, you already know na meron tayong tinatawag na sterility sa buck. Meaning, kahit na makakasta sila, hindi siya makakabuo. And next is, paano maiiwasan ang stroke sa kali, lalo at hindi kami gumagamit ng aircon? Based sa experience ng tropa, bumili siya kali, tapos nung summer na deads. Okay, well, very common. It is a very common issue when you breed or when you raise rabbits in the Philippines. We are a tropical country, okay? So our climates all throughout the year is mostly like hot. So even if it's rainy days, you know, hindi naman ganun kalamig din, lalo na ngayon compared to, you know, to the climate recently. Ang heat kasi sa summer, mas matindi kasi sa the rest of the months ng taon. So, nandun yung pinakamataas na temperature. Of course, hindi lang ang rabbit, okay, but other animals and people as well find it really difficult, you know, to maintain, you know, their body temperature into minimal or to cool. So, it's something that you should be worried, of course, kasi kahit ako, that's why I built an air-conditioned room, especially for the box, yan, na meron ako. So, paano siya maiiwasan? Well, unang-una, rabbits regulate their temperature through their ears. Okay, so merong reason why malaki yung ears nila, hindi lang because they are very sensitive sa sound, but because they regulate their body temperature sa ears nila. So if you don't have an AC room, if you don't have a misting system, you can actually do it manually. If konti lang naman yung rabbits mo, well, I personally did it before. Nung konti pa lang yung rabbits ko, you get a sprayer, put cool water or water with ice and spray to their ears. So, in that way, lalo sa peak ng init every day or of the day, you can spray to their ears and then it will help them cool down. Okay. Next thing is what I've mentioned just now is the misting system. So, I have this kahit hanggang ngayon sa dogs ko. So if sa kennel kasi, merong misting system doon wherein we just turn it on kapag mainit. So, but then you need to have an electric fan or an industrial fan para ma-break yung mist na hindi pumunta sa kanila, otherwise they will be wet. Okay, so yun. Misting system, you can actually buy it sa Shopee, pa-install sa marunong what do you call it? Tubero, yan. You can ask them to install it. Very easy. So pipeline lang siya, and then you can just turn it on, and then let may electric fan dapat siya either both sides of the room or the place, or nandun din sa ceiling. Yan, just to break, you know, the mist or the droplets na pwedeng pumunta sa rabbit, especially sa rabbit. Hindi sila pwedeng, or iniiwasan natin silang mabasa. Okay, the next thing, yeah, put in an air-conditioned room, okay, but it will be, you know, very costly, and just keep them, you know, under a shade. Kasi yung sa amin, marami kasi kung puno, as in like the whole roof is covered with trees. So you know how trees help sa pag-break ng sun rays. So yun, okay. Next is, paano po pagbigay nyo ng vitamins, ma'am? Syringe, force feed, sa water ba? Inject or what? Okay. Honestly, we don't give any vitamins sa rabbits. Like, nothing at all. Okay? It's because we have our own feeding program, and we believe that what they eat has all the nutrients that they need. We don't need to give them extra, because, you know, extra vitamins or minerals kasi, they would just like discard it through urine. So hindi kami talaga nagbibigay. So yes, unless it is really needed. But so far, wala, hindi talaga. So it's just a matter of, you know, managing the food intake of your rabbits, making sure that what they eat has all the nutrients. So in my next vlog, I talk about there kung ano yung mga hay na ginagamit ng mga bunnies, and yeah, the feeds that I use, and also why I use them. So aside from the ADE pala, ADE naman is very, yeah, it's ano lang eh, it's pag binibigay lang namin yun for the box na, or endos na low in conception rate, sa box na low in libido or the drive, yon. Tapos wala na. Sa rabbits yun sa rabbits. Pero sa other animals kasi, yes, yeah, may cats, yan, meron kaming mga binibigay na vitamins. Okay? Next is Okay, out of all animals out there, why rabbits? Actually, hindi lang rabbits. Okay, hindi lang rabbits ang meron kami, or meron ako. I have dogs, cats, snakes, tortoise, turtles, birds. What else? What else do we have? Huh? Iguanas, sugar gliders. Like, kung pwede lang ako magtayo ng zoo for myself, why not, diba? But yes, rabbits, I started rabbits kasi 2019. Yeah, even shrimps. Even shrimps. So I started rabbits or raising rabbits 2019, I remember. And then we just bought, you know, the breeds that we thought it, you know, look cute, you know, look rare, but turn out that they are. Like the Belgian hare we have, the chinchilla, the dwarves, the Dutch, and Himalayan. So, a lion head pa pala, yun. So, at first we had those breeds lang. Yung lion head pa nga namin nun, we're not, we just purchased it sa pet store and somewhere in Pampanga. So, we didn't know yet about, you know, about the pure breeds and everything. But then, we've been to Koi Village in Makati, which is owned by Mr. Jimeling. So, we got invited to visit the farm in Congo Charlie and Sugar and Spice, and there we saw all the rabbit breeds na meron from the USA. So all of them were imported. Yeah, USA and Europe, I believe. So there, I started to, you know, to buy, and then I was encouraged to import. So yon, buti na lang before the lockdown, we got a few we got some rabbits pa before the lockdown na from USA. Yan. Okay, so next. Okay, Ma'am Grace, I wanted to ask, what age do you wean your kids, especially with Himalayan and Kali? And what are the signs that they are ready for weaning? Also, how to know if they are classified as reject or not? Thanks in advance po. Number 1 fan here. Okay. Alright, so what age? Okay, depende sa breed. Alright? If it's a meat pen or meat type rabbits, wait lang medyo. So if it's a meat pen or meat type rabbits, meron kaming program na sinusunod eh. So it's either the weight or the days. So, but usually to like the average is 35 days. Pwede na kami mag-wean. Because makikita mo naman, actually you will really notice it if you are into your rabbits, hands-on ka, you will notice that the doe, hindi na sila nagpapadede pagtungtong ng 1 month eh. Bihirang-bihira na. And the thing is, you have to avoid yung mom na nagkikik or tinatalunan yung mga anak, like because they didn't want to feed them. So, may mga cases kami na nangyayari na once na gano'n na yung situation, na malaki na yung mga kids, ayaw nang magpa-daddy ng mommy, natatadya ka niya, napipilay, and then kinabukasan, patay na yung rabbit, we don't know why, no diarrhea, no signs of ano. But then, you know, we suspect that it's a trauma because of the doe, hindi na siya magpapadede. So as much as possible, we take the mom out of the cage 30 days, and then we just put the mom back once or twice a week na lang. Yun, just to slowly wean the kids. But then it depends ha, kasi if the kids are too what do you call it, too light or hindi pa ganun kaganda yung body nila, we still give them few weeks para makakuha ng milk from the mom. But then, like I've said, tinatanggal na namin yun. Hindi na sila magkasama sa iisang cage so that we can monitor if the kids get enough milk or talaga nang papadede ba sila. So that we can see and we will know. Na binidyohan ko yung isang mommy daw na pinapadede yung mga kids, and that's an example na nakikita namin na paglagay pa lang ng mommy, doon na naglalapitan. And yeah, the mom allows naman for the kids to get milk. Tapos, and ito kasi tinatanong niya is Kali and Himalayan. So sa Himalayan kasi, like, 2 months. Okay, usually 2 months kami nagwawalay kasi Himalayans are known to be a really good parent, and especially the mommy. Yeah, they are known as really good parent kahit hindi nila anak, inaampo nila, inaalagaan nila. And then I always see them, feed the kids even if they are really big na, like 2 months old. Kaya wala kaming problema sa ganun. Kasi even if they are, what I said na ayaw na magpadede, even if they kick, it's not that hard and they are not heavy kasi they are so light. Like adult weight is roughly 2 kilos. So they are so light, and even if they unintentionally kick or stomp, hindi ganun yung damage sa kids, unlike yung mga heavier breeds na nakaka-trauma sila inside their body or the bones na mabalik. Okay? How to know if they are classified or reject? Okay, we have breed standards kasi. So you have to know that. So as for me, I show rabbits, I show dogs and cats. So I have to know the breed standards. Sa ARBA, yun yung fina-follow natin, the standard of perfection. They have released their book for 2021 to 2025. So kung meron kayong makukuha ng copy nun, it's better because it's there. Okay? I'm not a judge, but then if I want to know if the rabbit is pasok sa standard of perfection, I look there. Feeding guide and vitamins, okay, feeding guide kasi and feeding program will work differently kasi sa inyo, especially if we don't have the same routine. So, pero kasi sa amin, we only feed our rabbits 20% pellets, umaga saka sa gabi, and iba pang brands. So, meron kaming Integra 3000, and then we have a Smart Heart. And also, Nutriban pellet. And unlimited hay siya, unlimited hay. So, it's either Timothy hay, Stargrass hay, Dayami will work, and Alfalfa hay will also do. But, yeah, meron akong vlog na i-upload how to feed the hays and alfalfa. Okay, no questions at all, but just to see your vlog is the answer. Okay, hello to ZDS Aviary. Thank you for your message. And yeah, good day, Ma'am Grace. Question po, sana mabasa. Sa ganda nyo, Sa ganda nyo po, Ma'am, bakit rabbit or paano po ikaw napasok sa rabbit? I think I'll already answer that. Tsaka nasa stage na po ba kayo na kumikita na or ROI na? Sa panahon po kasi ngayon, ang dami pong quitters kasi wala na daw kita. Salamat po. Actually, I always say this to people who ask me why I breed rabbits. Actually, it's not my business. I wanted to clarify to you that it's not my business. I started it as a hobby, and I will continue to think or consider it as my hobby, like all of my other animals. So this is not my bread and butter. It's not. If it's a business, hindi ko yan, I would like tipid, like everything tipid, and I'll compute all the expenses, and then hindi yan yung ibang type of business namin na merong timeline, okay, how to earn this amount. It's not like that. So we just enjoy it as much as we did on the first breeds that we have. So we are still enjoying it. We're expanding because we love to see them grow. And no matter what happens, okay, we will always love them. We'll always love our animals, be it rabbits, okay, and also we have kasi classification of rabbits for meat, for our own consumption, for breeding, and for pet type, or yung talagang, fancy. So, meron talaga kaming for meat consumption. Yes, I eat rabbits, okay, yes, and I believe with all the health benefits that it has, it is only right for us to consume it. So, I respect all the people na against it, but yeah, I promote it. Yes, the rabbit meat. Okay? And next, tips po sa mga baguhan pa mag-alaga ng rabbits. Okay, you have to set your perspective. You have to set your mind into it. Ano bang goal mo? What's your goal? Are you just, after money? Are you just, what is it? Because since they said na maraming nagko-quit, well, if you think about quitting kasi, you have to look back. Why did you do it in the first place? Diba? Why did you, kung wala lang, well, it will be very easy for you to quit. If it's something that you just did because someone told you, there's money in it, well, yeah, you will probably quit very easily. Kasi for us, we didn't actually expect nga that we are going to be known like this. Especially me, because I was really, I'm not the kind of person who socializes with everyone. I'm not the type of a person who does this. But yeah, it's something na we love to do, even if there is no, there's no money involved. Yes, hindi. Kasi bata pa lang ako. Mahilig na ako mag-alaga ng nag-aampon ako ng mga pusa, nag-aampon ako ng mga dogs, and I could remember myself like crying every time na may mamamatay sa mga alaga ko, and I was like very into it. Like it's okay not to do my homework, but just to feed my animals. Okay, what else? Tama ba to? Paano mo ma-maintain na madami ang gatas ng mother dough and prevent mastitis? Very good question because sa akin kasi, I use alfalfa hay. There are a lot of feeds, that can increase the milk supply of your rabbits. Okay? But, good nutrients and good, food will actually give them enough. Yes. So, as you know, the milk, okay, is a supply and demand thing. So if the demand is high, well, the supply will be enough for the kids. So if you're feeding calf manna, so calf manna kasi is what I used before. Yeah, but then you don't want to use alfalfa hay anymore. Okay, but then we learned kasi that Timothy hay is rich in vitamins na. That every rabbits, even if it's kids or mom, they are very nutritious na, and they are enough na for them. So prevent mastitis, you can't actually. It really happens. Okay, but lalo na sa rabbits that you don't see any signs, well, you have to closely monitor them because you will not notice na may mastitis yun daw unless matamlay na siya. Ganyan. And makakapanyo, matigas na yung mga teats niya. So, we do surgery kapag grabe na eh. But as much as possible, we express the milk using our fingers and our hands para ma-unclog. Kasi mastitis kasi is caused by a clogged ducts. So, yung nipples kasi or yung mammary glands ng mother dough, marami siyang butas eh. Marami siyang ways or marami siya. Tapos, and then pag nag-clog yun, doon na naiipon yung milk and masakit yon. So what you need to do or what you want to do is to express the milk, palabasin yung milk hanggang every day yon or morning and night para ma-unclog siya, madurog yung yung bara. Okay? Next is anong gamit yung medicine pag may sipon ang rabbit at diarrhea. Okay. It's very tricky question because diarrhea in rabbits is very difficult to treat. Everyone knows that. Okay? Like kapag nagka-diarrhea yung rabbit, it's like a death sentence na. It's like wala na halos cure. Okay? But then we just remove the food. We don't give pellets. Hindi kami nagbibigay ng pellets, and then we just give them electrolytes. In a stainless bowl. I need to be very specific on this. I don't use the pot for water. I use the stainless bowl, and then just remove all the feeds or the pellet and just give them Timothy hay, or not the grass, not the fresh grass, not the but the hay mismo siya. Okay, because too watery content of the grass can add up to the upset stomach of the rabbit at nag-brown out. Nag-brown out. Okay. Sa pag-stud ng rabbit, ilan ang na-fall na ginagawa nyo? Well, 2. The first fall off, it only consists of seminal fluid. Okay? It is only seminal fluids, and then the second fall off, yun talaga yung reach of semen. So, mas mataas yung chance, second fall off na mabuntis yun daw. Okay? But if depende ha, kasi sa mga fancy ko, minsan lang sila magbuntis. And I decide when. So, yung buck namin, nakakapahinga, ganyan. So, if pahingang-pahinga naman yung buck, matagal siyang hindi nakastud, I let them, at maximum of 5. Kasi mabilis masyado yung 3. Like, kapag ganun katagal na pahinga yung buck, it's like, parang yung 3 fall-offs, sa 2 minutes lang yun. And then, the rest, okay na sa akin. Alright? Yan. So, naku, nag-brown out. Okay, so nag-brown out. So, I'll have to end, okay, with those questions. But we're going to have a part 2. Don't worry. So, don't forget to send me your questions. And, yeah, thank you for all those who participated. Naku, hindi pa ako nakapag-shoutout. Yeah, mag-shoutout ako while in the car or later. So, I'm back here at Caloocan facility of Elite Rabbits. And I forgot to greet some people, I'm going to start, okay, dito na lang ako. Yeah, dito na lang ako. Well, I'm going to start with, hold on. Going to start with Philip Dominic Ajok or Ahok. Thank you for sending us your questions, and I hope I answered that. And Ruel or Piano, thank you so much. CDS Aviary, hello. Okay, and Jonna Estrada, thank you so much. And hi to you. Happy bunny keeping. And to Resty Recon, thank you so much. And of course, Jonathan Villapando. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay. John Gabriel Lim Espanola, thank you for your question as well. Ronald Piolo, hi. Thank you for your question. Prince Earl Tolentino. Hi, Prince Earl Tolentino. He's #1 fan daw. Thank you so much. I hope you can visit us here at Elite Rabbits page for you to, to see what we have here. Okay? So, yeah. I think that would be all. And thank you so much for everyone who watched this vlog. If you have any questions, kindly comment down below. And I'll try to answer that on the part 2 of this Q&A vlog with Elite Rabbits PH.